Let's face it, if you're an individual or maybe even a small business owner or a freelancer, almost everybody has to pay taxes. You may not like it, but it's required by law and by the IRS. But let me tell you what, sometimes life happens. Life gets in the way. You forget. You don't file your returns on time. Maybe you don't pay on time like you're supposed to as well. And that happens to so many people. As a matter of fact, it happens to millions and millions of people who owe back taxes to the IRS. But what do you do if you get a letter from the IRS or your state asking about your unfiled tax returns, back taxes, wage garnishments, and the like? Well, if you're like most people, you probably panic, you freak out a bit. Maybe you hide the envelope and the letter underneath a mattress somewhere, or you throw it in a shredder, or maybe you throw it out of the window and just pretend like it doesn't exist. But here's the reality of it. The IRS and the state will continue to come after you once they know that you owe them money or have back tax issues. And if you don't follow the right process, it may cost you tens of thousands of dollars, even more than that, in penalties, fines, and interest. And on the flip side, if you have the right process, if you know the right process and how to deal with the IRS, it can improve your chances of either paying less or figuring out what they really want. Now, how do I know that? My name is Abong Eka, and besides being a CPA, I'm one of the top small business and tax experts in the country. And I've spent the last 17 years working with individuals and business owners to help them get over their IRS tax issues, helping them with unfiled tax returns, tax resolution, even tax audits. And I also understand that there's a process that you have to follow in order to maximize the programs that you can actually follow and fall under that actually save you money in tax resolution and back tax issues. Now here's the thing, can you do it yourself? You probably can. But do you really want to? Do you think it's in your best interest, especially if you don't know what you're looking for? Here's an example. If you break your leg, are you going to try and set the bone yourself? If you need surgery, are you going to do it yourself? If you're an attorney that needs a lawyer, are you going to be your own attorney, right? There's that saying that the person who takes himself as a client is a fool. Well, there's a reason why that is. But more importantly, not every CPA, not every attorney, not every enrolled agent understands the process of tax resolution. And if you understand that and have the right tools, then maybe you can actually help somebody get over their back tax issues. But many times these people don't have that experience, and as a result, it can cost you additional wasted time, thousands of dollars in fines and penalties and interest. And you can even call the IRS yourself. Sometimes the people you're talking to, they don't really know some of the programs that are available for small business owners and individuals to either get out of penalty abatement, or maybe have their interest reduced, or maybe even waived in some cases if you meet the certain criteria and eligibility. So here's the thing. If you receive a letter from the IRS or from your state for back taxes or any tax issue for that matter, you need to find a competent and responsible individual who has the background and experiences to help you get through that process. That's us. Now, if you want to learn more, I need you to click the link and reserve a time for a quick call, a quick conversation. It's no obligation, it's free consultation, and we'll talk about what your problems are, what letters you've received, and understand and document basically the history. And here's the thing, on that call, we will tell you the process that we would go through if we were going to help you resolve your tax issues. At the end of the day, the work still has to be done. So it doesn't hurt us to tell you what has to get done and what you need to do. So a free consultation is all it's gonna take. Quick call, quick conversation, understand what's going on, what the problem is, and if we can help you, we'll help you. And if we can't help you, we'll try to refer you to other people who can, or tell you that this is something you can probably take care of yourself, right? It doesn't do us any good to try and take money from you and string you along like some of the other tax resolution companies try to keep you on the hook for over a year for very simple tax issues. What works for us is having integrity and being able to help people who have tax problems because they're fearful the IRS is going to come and take money out of their bank account, come take their business, take their property, and also put liens on them and stuff like that. No one has time for that. No one's trying to live that kind of life. So just do yourself a favor, click the link below, and actually schedule a time to speak with either me or someone else on my team and my staff, and we'll be able to help you get started in your tax resolution process. Why? So you can have peace of mind and get back to Zen. Take care. Click the link. I'm going to talk to you in a second.